Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
My name is Eva,
My name is Sara.
and I'm about to interview this lovely lady. And the subject of today is nutrition. What are your thoughts?
I would say that the nutrition is the absolute base of any health foundation. If you don't clean up your diet, then everything else will be very difficult for you to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are working on anything else, such as emotional issues, stress, pain, injury, anything, trauma, if you clean up your diet, all of that will go way faster.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah, and because it's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
The body, the emotions, the mind, the injury, whatever you got going on, it's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
So the nutrition will, with a healthy nutrition, you will send information to every single cell in your system to kind of work with you. And you will give the body the optimal, you will put it in a healing, self-healing state.
I love that.
So, and if you eat a lot of processed foods or heavy things that are heavy on the body, like alcohol, sugar, meats, all kinds of things, then the body needs to spend so much energy taking care of that. And so it won't have any extra energy to take care of whatever it is you need to take care of. And if you have been living very unhealthy for a long time, then most likely your pH level in the body it starts to go down because your environment starts to get quite acidic. Because with the lifestyle that most people live nowadays, you eat more, you bring in more toxins than the body have the possibility to get rid of. And if you are not eliminating as fast as you are putting them into your system, then they are still in your body, and then the environment in the system will start to get acidic. And when we start to get acidic, then your organ starts to be affected, and the functionality of the organ starts to go down, and then you kind of come into this downward spiral. And when your organs starts to the functionality of the organs is going down, then your hormone balances are going out of balance. And I mean, if your adrenals starts to be affected, then you will have symptoms of that. Like the body is a perfectly balanced machine, and with so many chemistry processes, chemical processes going on at the same time. And when things are starting to go down, you will see effects of that. And so if you have emotional issues, then it might be that your body isn't functioning properly, or if you have depression or weight issues or any kind of things. So make sure that your body is functioning properly. And the way to go about that is through the nutrition.
Okay. So you named few definite no-nos, or alcohol, meat, kind of the obvious ones.
Yes, I mean, it's not about one single thing. It's about your whole lifestyle together. So it's more about, are you eliminating faster than you are taking in? So, and it's not about you have to stop all these things forever. But if you have something specific that you need to work on, and you don't address the diet, first of all, you're missing out on I mean, you can have the health benefits is just massive. So you're missing out on opportunities, but you're also making it quite difficult for yourself. If you're constantly working with anxiety, for instance, or stress or emotions, or if you're stuck. So it's more about it's like the total package, because people can clean up very, very good and still have a glass of wine on the weekend, but it's about what do you do in between those glasses of wine. So it's not But of course, I would never advocate for alcohol, meat, sugar, dairy, because
Yeah.
they are all highly acidic.
Right. Okay. And in your program, you are focusing now on deep detox.
Yes, because the fastest way to kind of undo whatever you've been doing is to detox. So if you clean up your diet in any shape or form, you will start to go through a detox.
Yeah.
So detox doesn't have to mean that you will only drink lemon juice water for the rest of your life. That's not what it's about. But it's about, if your environment is acidic, it's like a simple chemistry. It's like, if your environment is acidic, you want to add alkalinity. You want to add whatever is most alkaline. And that is raw fruits and raw vegetables and juices and things like that. So the deeper you go in that direction, I mean, the faster you will start to balance out your acidity. So it's more about, what is your issue? How fast do you want to go? I mean, some people do like a juice cleanse every spring, and they feel great about that. And then they can go on and live their normal lifestyle in between, and they feel fine. Some people don't do that. Some people have issues that they're struggling with, and then they have to do more than just the weekend juice cleanse.
Yeah. I would think that taking away kind of the often consumed things, what sort of detox symptoms are you looking for to expect? What is to be expected?
I like that you say looking for, because if you're a detoxer, it's like if you're like a professional detoxer. No, but if you do it often, then you know that these detox symptoms are nothing to be afraid of. They are more like a confirmation of that the work you're doing is correct.
Yeah, wonderful. So when you're feeling
yes, when you feel like crap, then a lot of people go like, yay. So what's happening is that when you start to eat, let's say if you go on a juice cleanse, let's say you go on a 2-week fasting, juice fast. And then when you do that, you allow the digestive system to completely rest. It doesn't have to work at all, because you're only giving it fluids. And in the juice, you're just pouring in nutrition into the system. And from let's say you do fruit juice. So in the fruit juice, there's simple sugars. And the simple sugars are like the building blocks for the nutrition, the fuel that the body needs. And it doesn't have to do much with it. It's like the simplest form that the body can get its nutrition. So you give it like pure nutrition that it doesn't have to spend any energy to work with, and it doesn't have to digest it. So what does the body do with all this extra energy? Yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. So, you know, if you cut yourself, then the body heals, right? And it also does that on the inside. So the body has like millions and millions of cells. That is the only work that these cells have, is to run around and fix things and just to heal things. And so when you give the body this juice cleanse, then all the soldiers are kind of running for, you know, maybe it's like, oh, now we go to the kidneys, or, you know, we head somewhere that is needed. And all of a sudden we have so much energy to just heal the system, instead of spending all the energy on all the super heavily digestible meats. It takes days to break down, and fruit takes like half an hour. So it's like, and then the body just starts eliminating, like toxins and cellular waste and things that, like chemicals and all these things that the body doesn't need. But it starts to do it so fast that all these detox symptoms that we get is just a way for the body to eliminate fast. So some people can get like diarrhea, some people can get cold and flu-like symptoms, and that is so when you get a cold, that's mucus leaving your system. That's nothing else. It's just the body cleaning itself out of mucus. The mucus is a sign of inflammation, and it's congesting the whole system. And when we get rid of that, we believe that we are sick, but we're not. It's just the body eliminating it. So headaches, any kind of aches and pains, when the lymphatic system starts to move. The lymphatic system is the sewage system of the body that kind of goes around everywhere and picks up the trash, the toxins and the cellular waste that we don't need. And when that starts to move, then the body can start to hurt. You can get a sore throat. But that's just a confirmation of what I'm doing is working.
Oh, I love that. How about on an emotional level?
Yes, that's the part that a lot of detoxers don't really talk about. Because when the cell starts to heal, it eliminates the negative energy that is stored in them.
Wow.
And that starts to come to the surface. And that can be quite intense. Yeah.
Like
if you have a lot of
anger
stuff.
and
fear. Anger, sadness, fear.
Yeah, I have personal experience on that.
Yeah.
That is
being overwhelmed.
Yeah.
A lot of stress. Since I have a lot of stress issues from the past, I have a lot of stress coming up when I heal. But that's when the adrenal starts to heal. So,
wow. What is the advice to get through the first shock?
Just hang on, baby.
Hang on.
It will pass.
Yeah, listen to Sara's videos.
It's about knowing that the emotion is not real. I mean, it's real, but it's going to pass. If you can see everything, if you feel like absolute crap during your detox, know that that is a good thing, and you're feeling the emotions on the way out.
Oh, I love that.
So you can just allow, okay, I'm releasing.
Right. Bye-bye.
I'm releasing. Bye-bye. And you just allow, and then you just try to get through as best as you can. But be kind to yourself. Do things that you love. Rest a lot. There's no need to push. The body is working super hard to heal you. So don't get in the way of yourself.
I love that, yeah.
Like, don't punish yourself. Like, be kind and rest. Watch a good movie. It's like you're doing a fantastic favor for your body and for yourself. So, yeah.
How about for somebody who isn't willing to commit on full 2 weeks deep cleansing?
Yeah, then do 3. 3 is better than 0.
And what would be like your must-haves, must add-ons to a diet? Like, name 5.
Add-ons?
Yeah.
What is an add-on?
Something that you would definitely need.
In a detox?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you can choose any fruit.
Fruits.
Yeah, fruits is like, so if you want to go alkaline, the fruits are the most alkaline, and then you have raw vegetables. And then as you start to steam the vegetables, it's like the frequency goes down because it's not as living anymore. You want to eat as close to the source, like raw living foods, alive foods. And when you cook them, then it's like you kill them.
Yeah. Okay. yeah.
They're not alive anymore.
Right.
So you can go with, I mean, if you're a newbie, then you just go for whatever you like. Don't make it hard for yourself. It's like, oh, you have to do this and this.
Yeah, that's I guess.
Go with whatever works.
Right.
I mean, I had a conversation this morning with for me, I mean, always get a coach. Always get someone who you can talk to, who can guide you, or just a friend that has more experience than you.
Right.
You don't always have to sign up for like the super expensive coach. but maybe you have someone that knows more than you. Then you can like, okay, I'm doing this now. Can you guide me?
Yeah.
But even with the guy that I talked to, he said like, yeah, just like don't make it complicated. Stick with what works. And he gave me like a few tweaks here and there. But yeah, if it's the mango you love, it's the mango you eat. You know, if it's the apples you love, then you go for that. And then, because in the beginning you will have tremendous health benefits from just that, whatever fruit, because it's such a big difference from what you did before. So me, who's been detoxing for years, I might need to tweak more to get that benefit.
Yeah, and I've known you for quite a long time, and I know that this lady has done all the possible detoxes and always full on.
Yeah. I can recommend you one thing though.
Ooh,
this.
Yes, the elixir.
Yeah, this is you can do a coconut water detox.
The best. Yeah.
Pure. High nutrition. And it's quite sweet, so it gives you like a lot of energy, and it's very gentle, and it's like I mean, how do you feel when you drink it? It's
yeah,
like,
fantastic.
Yeah. So
alive.
That's what you give the body.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a very, very nice thing to do a juice or like a fasting.
Yeah. How about you said about different organ problems, and is there any way to, with nutrition, sort of target a specific organ, or does the crap just needs to be generally cleansed out?
Yeah, so what you want to go for is the kidneys. You want to, so I explained a little bit with, you have the lymphatic system and that you need to eliminate faster than than your intake. But if your kidneys aren't filtering, then nothing is going out.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you eliminate through the skin with sweat. You also you can eliminate mucus through the mouth and the ears and the eyes and the nose, and also the other parts. And you also, in your bowels, of course, you eliminate toxins. But the kidneys are the main, that's their function. They filter out the toxins, and if they are not filtering, then you need to work on that. And you can work on that. Then a lot of people use the highly astringent fruits like lemon, all kind of citrus is very, very astringent. So when my kidneys weren't filtering, I was drinking a lot of lemon. A lot of lemon. And it's the same thing if you have a urine tract infection. And that's connected to the kidneys. So if you have a urine tract infection, then you need to work on the kidneys, like 100%.
Right. Yeah. Is there any specific other symptoms for kidneys?
The thing with yes, then the system starts to go down because you start to just become more backed up. Because even if you would eat super clean, you still have cellular waste being produced by the cells 24/7. So even if you don't eat a lot of chocolate and drink alcohol and eat meat, you would still have things that needs to be eliminated. So the kidneys, they are like, if they're not working, then that you have to focus on that first. Because then, that's what you do. So, but after the kidneys are filtering, then the body will decide what it wants to work on. So it's not really up to you. It's you, and that's the whole thing. That's why, I mean, detox and spirituality is so deeply connected, because you have to trust. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've heard, how long will this take? Yeah. That question is like, you don't know. Yeah. For some people, all it takes is like 3 months of fruits and a little bit of juicing and herbs, and then they are fine. And then you have me who just sit here and like, okay, a lot of things work, but I still have some things that doesn't work.
Yeah.
And that can be very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
But the body chooses what it wants to work on. I can't choose that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use herbs for specific issues,
Right.
as a boost. But if you don't have the diet in order,
Mm-hmm.
then that's really no point.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I love so many things you said. Yes. So the diet is the first thing to
Yes.
clean up,
Yes.
and I love the attitude of don't make it hard on yourself and
Yes.
don't get on your own way.
Yes. Don't sabotage for yourself.
Yeah, and be kind.
Yeah.
Okay, that was beautiful.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, my girl.
And please support us by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. And if you have any kind of questions, I'm happy to support. Just email me. Everything is in the description. And yeah, start detoxing.